All right, Salawam.
Shalom.
First, I want to give all praise to Abanaw.
Yahweh.
Double honors been to the elders and apostles, great millstone who taught us through the spirit. Peace and much love and salutations to the hope of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, the Americans, Israel according to the Bible. That time got a secret, year 2021. Hasten the day of the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
2 Corinthians 6:1. We then, as workers together with him, beseech you also that ye receive not the grace of the Most High in vain. For he saith, I have heard thee in a time accepted, and in the days of salvation have I scourged thee. Scourged thee. Behold, now.
So in the day of salvation, we have been scourged. If someone find that word scourged in the scourged real quick. Okay. Well, read verse 1 again if you came up with Sharp.
2 Corinthians 6:1. When we then, as workers together with him, beseech you also that ye receive.
Yeah, see, we're all workers together with Yahweh Shai. We're all workers of the Heavenly Father. We're all workers of His Son. Because the Most High ordained us to be workers. He chose us to be workers. And then while us doing His work, we're going to receive a reward at the end of our work, at the end of our labor. And so we all labor together as one in the body of Yahweh Shai and Mashiach. Go ahead.
We then, as workers together with him, beseech you also that ye receive not the grace of the Most High in vain.
Yeah, so Paul said that, hey, we're not going to receive the grace of the Most High in vain, which is seeing that the works that we're doing is going to go out in vain. It's not going to be no purpose. It's the reason why we're doing what we're doing. You know, it's heavy to what we're doing. You know, it's not going to just go out without void. It's going to, everything that we've been speaking in existence and prophecies is going to come to pass. We're just waiting. And we're just waiting for those things to be made manifest. We're just waiting for the Yahweh Shai to show forth his true power upon the world. We've been teaching it, we've been prophesying of it, and it's not going to go out in vain. But go ahead.
You said, you want me to get scourged for you?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can.
The word is a scourge, to help, score, bring aid.
Yeah, that's it. So, to bring aid, read that. Now, go ahead. If you remember what you're reading. Verse 2.
Yeah, no,
go ahead.
It's 2 Corinthians 6:2.
No, go ahead.
2 Corinthians 6:2. For he saith, I have heard thee in a time accepted, and in the day of the salvation have I scored thee.
In the day of salvation have aided unto you.
Yeah,
so when you go to where scourge means aided. So in the day of salvation, the Lord's going to aid unto his helpers, unto his workers.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation.
Yeah, see, now is the accepted time. Now is the day of salvation. And we're seeing that right now, that this is the day, and this is the time that the prophets has been speaking of since the beginning of time.
That's right.
This is that time that we have been hoping for, that day of salvation, which is soon to come to the elect. Go ahead.
Hey, right quick, Salaki, only add a little more to that word scourge.
Okay.
Strong's definition is theo from G998. To aid or relieve.
That's it. To aid,
to
help.
Relieve.
And what's our relief? Yeah. So, because you know how when you work a job, you're waiting for your relief time.
That's right.
When you're working at 9 to 5, that 8 hours a day, you wait on that one person to come to relieve you from your job. And who's that is coming to relieve us is Yahweh Shai. He's gonna come relieve us, and we're gonna be able to take our day off, but it's gonna be forever off. You know, that's because this work, not only this work that we have in America, but works that we have in our past life that follow us. So the Lord's going to come and relieve us from our work and from our rigorous work that we've been doing, man. You know, it's tiring after a minute. You get after me, like, damn. But you gotta keep working for that penny. Revelation 20, because we see the kingdom keep, because that's what's in our minds while we're constantly working. But soon Yahweh is going to relieve us from that hard work, and we're going to get our vacation. You know, but go ahead.
Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. Giving no offense in anything, that the mystery be not blamed.
The ministry be not blamed. Go ahead. The ministry that we've been not blaming those days, but go ahead.
But in all things, approving ourselves as the ministry of the Most High. Ministers.
Ministers, yeah.
But in all things, approving ourselves as the ministers of the Most High.
So we're proving ourselves to be ministers of the Most High. Go ahead.
In much patience, in affliction, in
necessities.
It
says so through much patience we're proving ourselves, because while we have the patience to wait for the Lord to return, right, through necessities, through the stress, problems you go through, issues you have within your life, things that go wrong in your life that is troublesome. That's proving ourselves to be ministers of the Most High. So right now, we're being proved. So the things that we're going through is proving us to see if we are of that caliber to be chosen. Go ahead.
In stripes.
So in pain, because when in stripes you get stricken, wounds. Because we all have what you say battle stripes. Because the scripture said that we bear the stripes of Yahweh Shai. Because Yahweh Shai was bruised for our sake, so we take stripes on this side. We take hits, we take beatings, we take spiritual whoopings at times.
Yep, that's right.
Go ahead.
In imprisonment, in tumult, in labors, in watchings, in fasting.
Yep.
By pureness, by knowledge.
By pureness. You know, to be pure and to have knowledge. Go ahead.
By long suffering, by kindness, by the Holy Ghost, by love unfringed.
Unfringed. So love unfringed, meaning
going to that word unfringed. Going to that word unfringed. Hey, while he getting that, let me read this too. This is Hebrews 2 and 17. Wherefore in all things it beloved him to be made like unto his brethren, that he might be a merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to Yahweh, to make reconciliation for the sins of the people.
Yeah, that's how I was trying to make reconciliation for the sins of the people.
That's right.
With the the elect.
And that first part of it is for wherefore in all things it behooved, right? It behooved him, right? Let me see. Okay.
I gotta back that up sometime.
Yeah, it is a duty, a responsibility. It is a duty, a responsibility for someone to do something. So it's the Lord's duty. He felt it was his responsibility to come. And when you read the rest of that scripture, so he said it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren. It was his duties to be made like us. It was we are his responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a little bit like you're responsible for him. So you're gonna make sure that he right. Yeah. And the only how you can make sure he right is to come and be like him. It's to come back in his form to show him the right way to do, how to live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is his flesh.
That's right. Yeah.
And then that's how you know Yahweh Shai, you know, and Yahweh Shai, he's our
salvation.
Yeah, Yahweh Shai is our salvation.
That's right.
But Yahweh Shai is our salvation. You know, he's coming to, like I said, to deliver us. He's taking our responsibility and helping us, you know what I'm saying, relieving us from this labor. You know, relieving us from that, from this hard work, because you know, hey, this thing is hard. It's not easy. You know, Yahweh Shai knows it. He knows that it's hard to have that patience, to patiently wait for him for his return and his coming. You know, hey, Yahweh Shai, he's anxious himself.
Yep, that's right.
Yep.
So 17. Yep, come. Wherefore in all things it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren, that he might be a merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to Yahweh, to make reconciliation for the sins of the people. For in that he himself have suffered, being tempted, he is able to scourge them that are tempted.
That's it. He's able to aid them that are tempted.
Right.
Now through Yahweh Shai going through his hell, going through his hardships, his trials, he's able to aid us now.
That's right.
Do the Holy Wakakwadash.
Now he's able to relieve us.
Yeah, that's it. Now he's able to relieve us and give us that kingdom. Because he went through the scorching. He went through the heat. He went through that fire. He went through that affliction. So now he's gonna give us that relief, you know, that aid that we so need as a nation. We need aid. We need help. You know, we need help from on high to get delivered the fuck up, to get up out of here.
Such out this shit.
You know, yeah, especially the way everything is in life. You know, we need complete aid. We need salvation.
The word unfringed, unfringed, undisguised sinistry. And
where we at? We are at. Where you at? Oh, unfringed. Without hypocrisy. Let's see. Undisguised, sincere. Sincere.
That's just so sincere. So the word for unfringed is to be sincere. Yeah. So those that are sincere, so we're proving ourselves to be sincere to the ministry, to the things, to the duties of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, to the workmen, and to the other workers of Yahweh Shem Yahshai to be sincere to one another. You know, go ahead, TV.
2 Corinthians 6:7, by the word of truth, by the power of the Most High, by the armor of righteousness on the right hand and on the left, by honor and dishonor.
Yeah, by honor and dishonor. You know, so we're being proved by being honored and also dishonored, because we get dishonored by people. People hate us. People don't like us. People don't like the words that we say, the things that we that we say and we speak. But there's those that honor us. You know, that pleasure in the things that we say. Go ahead.
By evil reports and good reports.
By evil reports and good reports. People call the police on us. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's a double fold to this thing. But in all that, we're being proved to be ministers of the Lord, to be true ministers of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, do these things that we go through. So Paul makes scenarios in the scriptures, the things that he went through, and the same things he went through, we're going through right now in this time, in this day. So this is nothing new. He went through all those things to be proved to be sanctioned by Yahweh, and we have to do it too once again. That's our sacrifice. Go ahead.
As deceivers and yet true.
That's it, as deceivers, but yet true, because in some eyes of the people, we're seen to be as deceivers. We're seen to be leading the flock astray. Because in people's eyes, some people don't agree with what we say. People don't agree on the microchip. People don't agree on the 12 on the Lord's name or the 12 tribe chart on us being Israelites. Right. But we're still to be found true because we're true through Yahweh Shem Yahshai.
That's right.
We're true through His words.
That's right.
But regardless of what the people say, you know, regardless of what anyone else has to say, we're still found true in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Go ahead.
As unknown and yet well known.
Yeah, us as unknown but yet well known, because we're unknown but we're known.
Wow.
You know, people know who the Israelites are. People know who we are, but then still we're unknown because as individuals, people don't know us. But we got the highways and edges. People know who we are. They know, oh, you're the Israelites. Mm-hmm. Now they might not know individually, but they know us by our countenance and how we look and how we present ourselves. When they see the charts, you know, when they see with the garments, then they know who we are. But then we take those things off where we become unknown to the world.
That's right. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Go ahead.
As dying, and behold, we live as chastened and not killed.
Is it as dying, but as chastened but not killed? So though we go through chastisement, we go through issues. Brothers go through small hiccups that the Lord, you know, sits in your way.
Brothers be sick.
Yeah, you know, there's a reason for you to go through those things, because those are part of the afflictions that we have to go through, but not killed.
That's right.
We're still able to breathe, and we're still able to live and bring forth out this word and make it known through the whole world and make it proclaim it through the internet. So we're chastised but not being killed.
That's right.
So that's why scriptures all say of being a little chastised, they were greatly rewarded. Because we all have been a little chastised. We all have the stripes of Yahweh spiritually. We all have wounds that we can show that we have been doing this, that we have been doing this work. Because when you're working, you know, you get bumps and bruises. You know, you get scars. What they call battle scars.
War wounds.
Yeah, and we all have battle wounds. Some has more than others. Some have less than others. But they're all wounds to show that, hey, you was out there serving Yahweh. Go ahead.
As sorrowful, yet always rejoicing. As poor, yet making many rich.
Yeah, but as sorrowful, we're always rejoicing. You know, because we be sorrowful spiritually, but we're always rejoicing in the spirit because while we're seeing the things that's happening, so we're rejoicing. We're happy
That's
to
right.
see Saul go down his kingdom to be dethroned. But poor, but making others rich. How are we making other people rich? Do what we say, do the knowledge that we have. Do what Yahweh Shai bestowed upon us, and we're making it known amongst the people. Right? And that's bringing them riches because we're rich and we're bringing other people riches through this knowledge. So this is the true riches, the riches of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which enlighten all men that come into the word to the words of the Heavenly Father. We enlighten all men through our light, you know. But go ahead.
As sorrowful, yet always rejoicing. As poor, yet making many rich. As having nothing and yet possessing all things.
That's it. But yet having nothing but possessing all things. You know, a lot of brothers, we don't have very much of what you would say substance. Most brothers live by, say check by check. It seems that we have nothing on the cardinal sense, but in the spiritual sense, we have all things. We have everything that we could ask for. It's just not made yet. It's not being made yet manifest. We're not able to see it. We're not able to touch it, but we know that it's there, and that's the Holy Ruach, and those are the riches that Yahweh is going to bestow us upon when we get delivered about America. Those are those riches that we have, and those substances that we have that are unseen by the eyes of men. That's right. That are unseen by the people. So when people look at us, they look at us as we're just bums, or as they're figured out they're just low lives. But in the sight of Most High, we're rich. We're richer than everybody ever lived.
That's right.
Hey, wait quick. I got on that chastening right quick. This is Hebrews 12 and 11. Now, no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness.
So
go ahead.
So being chastened bring forth that verse the part again.
Unto them which are exercised thereby. Yeah. Now, this is Hebrews 12 and 11. Now, no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous.
So no chastening for the present seems to be joyous, because who enjoys actually being chastised in the moment? Right. It's not cool.
Discipline is harsh.
Right. Yeah, it's tough. Yep. You know, and you could say in this thing, and this is tough. This is a very hard road to walk. That's why many can't walk it, because they don't have the spirit, they don't have the endurance to endure the chastening. Go ahead.
And you gotta let go of pride. You gotta let go of pride when you're in that time of chastening too.
That's right. That's right. But grievous, nevertheless, afterward, it's sorrowful. You know what I'm saying? Grievous goes back into sorrowful. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it makes you sad. You know what I mean? It's hurt. You know what I mean? It's painful. You know what I'm saying? Afterward, it yieldeth the peaceable fruit.
Afterward, you'll get that peaceable fruit.
It's like training, right? It's like when you being chastened, you get sorrowful, you go through the hell, the pain, like the brother sick. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. That's sorrowful, man. That's painful. That's chastened. You know what I'm saying? But because when you're trained in a proper way, it's a training. It's training you to get better, right? Because the more shit that you go through in life, it makes you better. The harder shit you have to deal with in life, you learn from it. You educate yourself from it. And you okay, cool. I know I don't gotta make that move again, or I'm gonna do it like this. So you being trained, right, through your affliction, makes you better.
I mean, because even when you look at the plants themselves, what do they go through? Plants go through storms.
Yeah, they do.
You know, and it can simply just be a seed that hasn't even grown to be a plant yet.
They all got their seeds.
But in the time of the summer, you have some plants that grow in the summer. Yeah. What did they have to go through to grow to be that huge? Yeah. They went through storms. You know, they went through tornadoes, but they always remained to be able to grow into that huge tree. All these trees at one point in time went through some type of storm, some type of hell that tried to stop it from growing, but they continue to grow. That's right. And that's who we are. You know, we're continuing to grow through the weather storms that we endure spiritually. Right. We continue to grow and bring forth out more fruit, and that fruit represents the body. Yep. You know, the other members of the elect. So we can all spring forth together and be that beautiful tree and yield forth that great fruit. Yep.
Unto them which are exercised thereby. That's it pretty much on that one.
O ye Corinthians, this is 2 Corinthians 6 and 11. O ye Corinthians, our mouth is open unto you.
That's okay. That was good. Okay. Anybody got any?
Anybody got anything?
I got precepts on that. Pretty much everything he was bringing out. I'm gonna take it back to Isaiah. This is chapter 52 and verse 5. I'm gonna start at verse 5. It says, "Now therefore, what have I here, saith the Lord, that my people is taken away for naught." So if you jump up a little bit and come down, the Most High is basically talking about the different captivities and the things that we went to, but he's basically about to explain the situation right here. Reading on, it says, "They that rule over them make them to howl, saith the Lord, and my name continually every day is blasphemed." Yeah, because like the brother was bringing out, when you're out there on the streets, or you bringing out this word, what I'm saying, whether it be in the camp or to somebody, what I'm saying, who might seem like they want to listen, whatever, but day in, day out, people really just want to scoff, what I'm saying. And then we're called, like the brother said, we call bums, what I'm saying, just some black guys out there on the street, yelling, talking all this bullshit, right? Verse 6, "Therefore my people shall know my name." Again, my people shall know my name. "Therefore they shall know in that day that I am he that doth speak. Behold, it is I." Because like the scriptures say, they're going to know that, the prophets were among them. In verse 7, it says, "How beautiful upon the mountains," and we know that word mountains means, amongst the nations. So how beautiful upon the different nations are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publish peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publish salvation. Like the brother said there, talking about, hey, this is what we got to do, man. And we're speaking about salvation. The Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yashai, that's who's going to be our salvation. It says, "That saith unto Zion, thy God reigneth." It says, "Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice, with the voice together shall they sing, for they shall see eye to eye, when the Lord shall bring again Zion." So, even though the different nations, they scoff, they blaspheme the name of the Lord, they talking all that BS, we're seeing eye to eye with our people, what I'm saying, with the ones that the Most High God has called, so this thing ain't for everybody. Everybody not going to see eye to eye,
Right.
It's only for those ones that have been called, It says, verse 9, "Break forth into joy, sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem, for the Lord hath comforted his people, he hath redeemed Jerusalem. The Lord hath made bare his holy arm in the eyes of all the nations, and all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation of our power. Depart ye, go ye out from thence, touch no unclean thing, go ye out of the midst of her, be ye clean, that bear the vessels of the Lord." Okay, and we are those vessels, we are those vessels of the Most High. And it says, this is verse 12, "For ye shall not go out with haste, nor go by flight, for the Lord will be before you, and the power of Israel will be your rearward." So again, just touching on what the brother had brought out much earlier, speaking on salvation, the Lord is our salvation, man. Yahweh Shai, man, the Lord is our salvation.
Right.
It says, verse 13, "Behold, my servant shall deal prudently, he shall be exalted and extolled, be very high. As many were astonished at thee, his visage was so marred more than any man." This is speaking about Yahweh Shai, "and his form more than the sons of men." Okay, so Yahweh Shai had to take that beating, and it's going to get further down in that, but Yahweh Shai had to take that beating. So hey, how much more are we going to have to go through, especially in this time right now? It said, "So shall he sprinkle many nations," and that word sprinkle, if you look it up, comes from Strong's H5137. No, saw one of the definitions that is to cause, to leap, to startle. So the Most High is gonna jolt these damn heathens, man. He's going to bring a startling realization to them, in this time. So he shall sprinkle many nations, the kings shall shut their mouths at him. you know, because the kings of this earth speak highly, man, speak highly of themselves and speak, you know, speak very lowly of the things of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, and the hopeful men of the Lord, man, you know. So this is who he's talking to, man. He's speaking to his people, and he's going to say, look, all the kings are going to shut their mouths at you, man. The kings shall shut their mouths at him, for that which had not been told them shall they see, and that which they had not heard shall they consider. You know, so truth be told, man, the elite of this earth, you know, they know about us, but they ain't really listen to what we got to say. You know, they too busy trying to continue to, you know, deal wickedly, you know, continue to wax worse, you know. So they're not really considering what we are here saying, but pretty soon the Most High is going to cause them to shut their mouth. You know, all that high and haughty talk that they're doing right now about how they're going to, you know, make everybody take the, you know, take the jab, but they don't have to. Eventually, they're going to make everybody, you know, take a chip, but you know, they're not going to have to. They're going to be chilling in their bunkers. You know, they're going to drop bombs. They're going to drop bioweapons, all this garbage. The Most High is going to cause all that to you know, be silent. You know. But I just wanted to bring that out because the brother was talking about, you know, salvation, and I come upon this verse, man. The Most High is going to be our salvation, man. We just gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah, Khan, beautiful, brother, beautiful. Hey, anybody else got anything?
Hey, Kwame had posted a video. I don't know if anybody to the group chat. I don't know if anybody had a chance to see it, but it's you know, that's like some breaking news. Hey, Kwame, I don't wanna call you out. I know you going through it, but was that something that you just seen? Like, is that happening right now?
Yeah, I saw that right before we got on here.
Oh, I didn't check it. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, basically, what it shows is that, and I saw something about this. I think it happened yesterday when Kamala Harris, she had got on The View, and when she got on there, apparently two of the people on there said they had tested positive. Two of the members of The View, the actual, you know, chicks that sit on the panel or whatever, they tested positive. They called them out, and then Kamala Harris came on the show, and basically what she said on the show was like, yo, we about to crack down on people that ain't taking the jab. Yeah. She was like, we about to crack down, you know, it's time to do it, you know, it's your responsibility, you know what I'm saying? People are being hurt, you know, so everybody needs be responsible and go ahead and do it. And then on top of all that, the head of the CDC, okay, because they tried to bring up in the Supreme Court how the jab has been proven to be safe and effective, and everybody should have to take it. And they failed to prove that in the Supreme Court. So basically, they lost their case in the Supreme Court. They lost
their case. Yep.
You know, but even though they lost their case, the heads of the CDC are still about the mandate that everybody do it. That's what the argument was yesterday. That was all over the news. Well, right now, Kwame just posted that that's what they about to do. They make everybody get it. And the dude was like, you basically gonna have to tell everybody gonna have to get it, or you ain't gonna be able to feed your families. Like, he just flat out said, yeah, he was like, you're gonna have to take this joint, or you're not gonna be able to feed your families. Hey, but that's them speaking highly. You know what I'm saying? Speaking highly of themselves. You know,
lofty. Yep. That lofty.
Yeah, Khan, that lofty speech, man. You know, like we gonna tell you when you can you know, what you can buy, what you can't, you know, what you can't buy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you can sell, what you can't sell. What you can eat, can't eat, drink. You know, speaking very lofty, man, very high themselves. So that, you know, that's what the video was There's about a few brothers ain't get to see it. But let me get something on that, man.
Hey, we're gonna pull this up right quick. Go ahead, go to that right quick.
This is Job 5:17. Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected. Therefore, despise not thou the chastising of the Almighty. For he maketh sore and bindeth up. He woundeth, and his hands make whole.
That's right, man. So it's the Lord that's when we going through all these trials and tribulations like we about to come into, man. And we can't despise the chastisement of the Lord. Because at the end of the beginning of the day, all this that's going on with all this, take this, take that, you ain't gonna eat, man. That's chastening of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. The Lord got to put the work on Judah, man, and the rest of Israel and the whole world, man. You know, for that fact, for the whole world, they gotta suffer, man. They gotta suffer to go through, man. So we just gonna have to, you know, gear up. We know what it is, man. We fight through it, you know, because it's the Lord. Because all these things is being done through the power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And if he getting brothers, you know, and if the Lord is putting brothers through that, because really, when you come through it, I believe that, you know, you get that like herd immunity thing to it. And you know, brothers come through it. Hey, man, you know, hey, you be able to walk around without having to deal with that issue when other bro, you know. So we don't know what the Lord is doing, man. You know what I'm saying? But whatever the Lord is doing, man, we just got to take it willingly and smile and keep on moving, man. Keep praising. You know?
That's right.
Is that it?
He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
That's hey, he shall deliver you, man, in 6 troubles, man. Hey, because so when the end is here, and the deliverance is gonna come. You know, when the shit hit the fan, no matter what we going through, so we gonna bump our heads. We've been bumping our heads. We gonna get our asses kicked. We've been getting our asses kicked. This ain't no new shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new that what we going through. So we understand how to struggle. We understand how to go through hard shit and like hard times. We understand how to not eat for a couple days, a week. You know, you understand what it's like to, you know, hey man, so hey, you got to get it how you live sometimes. So, you know, we done been through those things from childhood to now. We've experienced these certain things. We've experienced death, people dying in our family members, close friends, cousins and friends and all this other shit, loved ones. So all these hard experiences is gearing us up, man. It's molding us into hard men. So when this shit hit the fan, hey, bro, we already ready. We ain't tripping. You know? We ain't tripping.
Let me get this.
You know? Boy, you got something?
Let me get this in this is Psalm 31. It says, verse 9. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am in trouble. Mine eye is consumed with grief, yea, my soul and my belly. For my life is spent with grief, and my years with sighing. My strength faileth because of mine iniquity, and my bones are consumed. I was a reproach among all mine enemies, but especially among my neighbors. Hey, you know, who are our neighbors right here in Babylon, man? So, right. And a fear of mine acquaintance. They that did see me without fled from me. I am forgotten as a dead man, out of mind. I am like a broken vessel, for I have heard the slander of many. Fear was on every side, while they took counsel together against me. They devised to take away my life. But I trusted in thee, O Lord. I said, thou art my power. I just want to bring that out, because that's a description of our everyday existence, like you just brought out. We've been going through it. This ain't nothing new. You know, this ain't nothing new to Jake, man. To Judah and Israel, this is what we've been going through.
That's right.
You know, so right now, our trust has got to be in the Most High, you know, more than ever.
That's right. That's right. Right quick, because we brought it up, I want to get it. This Psalm 73, and I'm gonna just jump down and 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain. You can speak on that, Yaakov, if you want to.
Nah, yeah, just like the brother. I mean, just like the brother said, it's almost self-explanatory. But they're not going through it. You know, you look at the 1%. Look at you know, old William Gates, you know, old Mark,
Yeah,
old Marky Mark, you know.
right.
These cats are living high on the hog, as they say,
Right.
man. You
Yep.
know, literally. And
Yep.
they're not going through anything. So their pride, you know, their pride, like the scriptures say, their pride deceiveth them. You know,
Right. Right.
they speak,
Violence
they speak.
covered them. Violence covered them as a garment. Their eyes
Huh?
stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish.
That's right. And you look at these guys, they're warmongers, you know. They look to war as just a way to make money, you know. They're hopeful that when war comes, you see their eyes get big as gold coins, man.
Right. Right.
You could see it in you know, in George Bush Jr., you know, while that whole Iraq thing was popping off, man. This guy was like giddy as a schoolgirl, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Happy to send troops downrange, you
Yeah.
know, to be killed. Why? You know, because their eye, you know, they their eyes are fat, you know, and
Yep.
they want to get their pockets the same way.
That's right. And that's what that verse say. Their eyes stand out with fatness.
They're popping out their head, man.
Right. What's that one? What was that one? What was that one minstrel show? Hey, dude, he used to put his eyes up real big and shit. I can't think of. Oh
Yeah.
man, you know I can't think of that shit. They used to do Jake like that. They used to like make it like his eyes pop out his head and shit.
Yeah, make his eyes pop. Yeah, pop out.
I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't think of it. But their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. That's Esau,
right.
man. Esau got. Hey man, ain't nothing this devil ain't got, man.
That's
You know,
right.
for this side, man. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily.
Yeah, I mean, here you got cats at the border right now, you know, going hungry. You know, their clothes are tattered. You
And they
know,
got rid of the motherfuckers from that one spot, man. They got
that's right.
they deported 2,000.
They deported them.
Yeah. Then they put 12,000 got coming over here into the Americas, and then they got another couple thousand that they got detained going over to Europe or some shit like that. Oh, something.
Yeah,
Like they, you know.
I mean, they speak ill of the poor, and all they want to
Right.
do is consume them away, man. And who are
Right.
the poor, man? I mean, 9 times out of 10, we know who it's talking about, man. You know,
That's right.
so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man, and that's who we got at the border. They sending them
That's
here,
right.
sending them there.
Oh, they sent them back to Mexico. Some went to Mexico. That was where. Some Mexico, some they sent back to Hades, and then the rest of them they sent over to America, Mexico, and back to Hades.
That's
I mean,
right.
back to Haitian. Sent the Haitians back to their land.
Yeah.
But
You know,
here verse
devils can't get enough.
go ahead up.
No, I was just saying these devils can't get enough. You know, it says they hold on, read that again.
They set their mouth. Oh wait, no, not that. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. That one.
Nah, I think it was like
Seven.
two verses up.
Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish.
Yeah, con. They have more than anybody's hearts could desire, man. You know, we speak about you know, we might speak about money. You know, they have all the money in the world, but hey, honestly, at the end of the day, they're not even concerned about money anymore. They want power.
Right. That's right.
You know, all controlling power, man. They're like a super villain or something, man. It just wants more and more power. You know, it's really a sickness. It's a demon that's on them, man. It's a sickness they have.
Yeah.
That was all, man.
And in verse 9 it says, they set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth.
God, that's right. And they set their eyes against the heavens. And what is that saying? They speak against the things of the Most High. You know, talking about, you know, when you talk about the anything dealing with the Most High, man, the angels, you know, and we talk about the chariots all the time. You know, they still want to call them UFOs, even though they know what they are, because they're not going to speak well of anything that has to do with holiness and righteousness, man.
Right. They push their philosophies all through the fucking earth. Everything they believe in, you know, everybody living, even over there in fucking the Taliban trying to live in a way like the Western society, man. You know, they trying to mock Esau. They got a fucking system over there now, man. You know, a cabinet, man. That's Edomite shit.
Wow.
Man.
Right.
Yeah, man, that shit blew, man. You know, that shit blew my mind. I'm like, these devils, man, they trying to date them sand niggas trying to be like Esau, man.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. You know, so hey man, at the end of the day, man, this devil gonna get everything that he want. You know what I'm saying? Like he really want it all. He gonna, you know, the Lord will overfill you so much where to kill you. You know, too much anything could kill your ass. You know, and that's something that's just like I remember back on this radio station, back when I used to be in Detroit, it was like 94 something, whatever. Man, they had this competition where who can drink the most water for some dumbass tickets to go see some dumbass singer or whatever. These motherfuckers do they doing this challenge, and these women come on there and they drinking gallons and gallons of water. So the one chick, she chugged a whole gallon of fucking water, and then she chugged another one, and then other lady gave up. This bitch, she kept chugging. Hey man, she went home. She kept chugging. She won the competition, but in all these tickets for her, it was like for her little Edomite son or daughter or whatever. They get all the tickets, they win. By the time they get home, she was like, nah, she started getting a headache and she wasn't feeling good. She laid down. That bitch never woke up again, man. She dry drowned, bro.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, put an incense on. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can too much anything to kill your ass. So if you can overload. What'd you say?
I said that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, come. So you know, too much of anything, man, can fucking kill you. So hell, too much being in the scriptures can blow your mind.
That's right.
You know, that's why you gotta have a balance to this thing. Because if you ain't balanced in the scriptures, you'll blow your mind, man. You'll be like, wait, hold on, it'll fuck you up. Then you be talking about the earth is flat. You know, you know, you be going into the stars and you be going to all this astrology and shit. You know,
yeah,
you get all
mermaids.
Yeah. Right, exactly, man. You be sound like GOCC. Shit, man. Hey. All right. Anybody got anything else?
Yeah, hey, I could go on a little bit more in Psalms. Got this is Psalms chapter 35. It said, let's start at verse 17. Lord, how long wilt thou look on me? Rescue my soul from their destruction, my darling from the lions. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are mine enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. Verse 20, for they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land.
Hey, that's right. Hey, they hate me without a cause, man. Hey, who's quiet in the land? Hey, man, really, Jake is quiet, man. Hey, what did Jake say when Esau first came over here? They didn't even know who the fuck that was. You know, they thought it was an angel, somebody here to help them. You know what I'm saying? Because they had never seen, you know, well, they seen him before, but they, you know, down through the years, they forgot what he was.
They forgot. That's right.
You know what I mean?
They forgot who their enemies were.
Right, exactly. They've been at peace for so long. Right? Hey, you can be at peace for so long, and you know, and your enemy can get you just on the fact you've been at peace for so long, right?
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Gad showed them. You know, when Esau came over here, they it wasn't taught to them. You know what I mean? They pushed that out their mind for whatever reason. They didn't teach that down the line. Like, hey, look, these were our enemies, and they didn't keep them, with that same mind frame that they should have been in. Because had they done it, hey, Esau would have never been able to prevail here in America, man. They just stopped them at the shores,
Stop at the shores.
That's right.
Yep. Hey, that's as a matter of fact, when Christopher Columbus, Cristobal, when he came over, you can find it written in his memoirs and in the accounts of the people that were with him. He said that the people here, he called them the savages. He said they're so peaceable that
right,
we can make them do anything, and they greet you with gifts, and they're very peaceful people. And right, it's almost when you read the account, like he had it in his heart to just kill them all off.
Yeah, and that made him made him want to war even more, man.
That made him want to war even more. It's like he couldn't understand it. He expected it. He expected somebody to put up a fight.
Right.
Yeah.
Then still turn around and try to call them savages. But who's the real savage? you know?
That's right, man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that devil's a mob.
That's how they speak, man. It says, let not them that are mine enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without cause. And wink with the eye. What is that? That wink, man. Hey, the CDC, hey, the people that work there, they don't have to take the jab. Right. Members of Congress, they don't have to take the jab, but wink, we're gonna make everybody else take it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna finish off that Job, and then we'll probably just close up. Or I might go to Psalms 94 chapter or something.
Job 5:19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yet in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
That's right.
In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
That's right.
Thou shalt.
Hey, because really we've been famished on this side, man. We were dying, valley of the dry bones, man. We've been dying on this side, man. But we've been redeemed. This is the redeeming, man. This is those sinews coming back on the bones, man. What we doing now, praying and standing in the word and the truth and believing in Yahweh Shem Shah, we're being put back together again, man. So this is the start of the redemption, man. Did you say something, Shalom?
I said that breath of air, like you talked about, with that sinew of to the bone, man. That breath of air being brought back into us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's that excitement that we have right now. Every time we see something come on the news, we're excited because we know that air is within us to see that kingdom, man.
That's right.
I think back in the days you were saying something about I can see the kingdom, and that's the only way you can see the kingdom is when you get this living water in you.
That's right.
The people they're dead right now. The people of the world are dead.
That's right.
From the neck up, you know what I'm saying? Because they do not see what's getting ready to come. Yep. Right now, the food shortages. And it's like it, man. I couldn't get on the internet. But the food shortages, I was gonna try to walk through Isaiah 24 because the people of the world does not see that these uproars and people is at the end, man.
Yeah, the calamities is heavy and they coming.
Coming. That's right.
Hey, because it ain't shit moving. Because even when you come to shipments, man, they starting to do in certain places. They starting to stop toilet paper. You can't buy no more than 1 or 2 packs. They starting to slow down on shit because they running out of shit. Because why? Hey, the shipments, the grinding is ceasing, man. Ecclesiastes 12. It's hard to get the shipments in off the fucking out of California and out of the ocean over there, man.
Yeah. That's right.
They ain't even letting them dock, man. They not letting. It's a lot of ships that they all that shit they can't dock because of all those tariffs that first devil put in there. What's that nigga name? What was Trump? Yeah, because of that devil.
Yeah.
Those
ships just sitting out there,
just sitting, bro.
teetering in the damn waves.
Yep.
Right.
And everything has expiration, you know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's right.
Hey, bro,
And
even water expires, bro. Hey, you know, they showed that shit during that one crisis that when what's that badass damn, what you call them when the water tornado the hurricane. Yeah, when that motherfucker man, they had when they went down there to help them and shit, it ripped through that motherfucker, man. They went down there to help them, but they showed that they had water that they couldn't even give to people. It had set for months and out in the fucking hot ass sun. And this shit just went bad. I said, damn, how water go bad?
that plastic breaks down in sunlight.
The PA, man, that shit broke down into the water. You know, so bro. So hey, man, this double, man. So that lets you know what drinking out of that shit what it do to us, man. You know?
And that's what that devil knows, man. You know, that devil knows that shit. I just saw I ain't trying to get off the subject, but I just saw a couple days ago about Doritos, man. You know, one minute Doritos got pig enzymes in it, and another that don't. But he don't know all these things that break down Jake, man.
Yep.
Hey, what is it? Psalm 64 when he talks about he do a diligent search.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because hey, when we sleep, I did a video on it. When you sleep, the devil's up, man.
That's right.
That's right, man.
Right. Hey, the scripture say that. Hey, he don't sleep, man. He lay on his bed waiting to see what he can do.
Yeah.
Dreaming of it, man.
Michael too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you like, damn, you know, Esau while your ass is asleep, he up there conjuring up shit, man.
Conjuring up. Right. Devising shit, man.
Yep.
Serious.
All right, well, I guess we'll probably get ready to close it out, man, because I ain't got no brothers got stuff to do, man. It's Saturday, you know, so we've got camp tomorrow. We'll be at camp. We'll knock it out, man. Hey, you know, let's end it with Psalms 94 right quick. Somebody give me Psalms 94. Anybody, I don't care who grab it. First man, get the Psalms 94, bring it out.
Psalms 94:1. O Lord, thy power to whom vengeance belongeth to. Oh Lord, it's Psalms 94:1. O Lord, thy power to whom vengeance belongeth. O the Most High, to whom vengeance belongeth. Show thyself. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Render a reward to the proud.
That's right.
Yahweh, how long shall the wicked triumph?
Mm-hmm.
How long shall they utter and speak hard things? And all the workers of iniquity.
Hey, and that speaking them hard things, we just got through talking about that, man. Hey, how long? Yeah. How long? You know, hey, man, but it's showing now, man. The Lord is showing that their time is up, man. That this thing is coming to a fold. It's coming to an end, man. Right? The Lord about to crease on them bitches. Ain't gonna be able to open back up no more. You know, you put that good crease on a piece of paper, you edge that bitch down real good. Hey, you ain't no coming back up from that, man. You know? Go ahead, huh?
And all the workers of iniquity boast themselves. They break in pieces thy people, O Lord, and afflicted thy heritage.
Right. Hey, and who's the heritage? Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man.
That's right, man.
You know?
And they down at the border on horseback with whips and shit, man, trying to take it back.
Hey, that's right, man. Yep.
Yeah,
that's right.
Sick, man.
Yeah. Hey, Slacky, I got one for you when you talking about that chick that died of a dry death. I want to bring this up quick, Bubba Shah. This is Isaiah 24, and this is verse 9. It says, "They shall not drink wine with a strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it," man. And that's that bitter drink, you know.
That's right.
That drink to them, man, because Esau know that his end is here. That's why Esau don't give a shit. The other day I was walking, you know, on campus and at a prestigious school, I said Vanderbilt, and girls walking with their asses out, man. It's Edomites. They don't care because they know if we got that feeling, hey, you know the Edomites got that feeling, man. It's like when you get ready to get an ass whipping from your father, you have you have a feeling. You know, he might not be there, but you got the feeling that he's coming within the hours, man. And that's what Yahweh is telling them, hey, within the hours, I'm gonna come like a thief in the night, man. Get ready to wax your ass, man.
Right.
Well, all these pestilence and plagues, man. You know, that's telling people time just ain't the same as it used to be. So you know what I mean? So you know it's changing. And everybody can feel that, damn man, shit just ain't right. Times is just it's off, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't feel like it used to.
Kind of, not only that, you can tell time has literally sped up.
Yeah,
and the way it was like a real quick blip in the news. Scientists tried to explain it as something like the Earth sped up. I mean, what kind of utter nonsense is that, right? But that's them trying to explain away because people can feel that time is moving faster.
Right. And we just got in this year, man. The minute we about to be out of this year. So time moving fast as fuck.
As soon as you put your head down, you know, you back up. When you back up, you put your head down, man. You know?
Yep.
Like,
and that one go back where the brother was talking about with the horses. They was riding on the horses and beating them Haitians, beating the shit out of Levi. Yeah, that's what's that Ecclesiastes 10th chapter.
7. Yep.
I've seen them high on horses, princes walking on the earth, and servants riding on high. You know, hey, that's a clear depiction of that, man.
Clear. And that's happening in 2021. That's the thing, you know.
That's right. That's right.
2021, and you seeing the scriptures. That's what you know. This is living waters. These beautiful scriptures, because everything that the Lord do, it's a continuous movement. It's a continuous life, man. That's why it's called Book of Life. It's how 2021 be able to be discovered and be able to be seen right now in 2021 as it is 2,000 years ago.
Right, hey, yeah, because that's true, man. Because even when you look at the 1800s, 1700s, they was doing the same shit. 1500s, 1400s, they was doing the same shit. That's why Biden came out and was mad, man. He was like, he wasn't mad because he getting tired of seeing the mistreatment of Negroes. He was mad because he like, them fucking Israelites gonna bring us out, and they gonna show that we doing the same shit now that we was doing back in the 16, 17, 15, 1400s. Why do you motherfuckers keep doing this shit? Y'all keep showing them who we are. They're able to show who we are through what we do.
That's right. That's right.
So he mad, man. He wasn't mad because of what they was doing to all them the Haitians out there, bro. He didn't give a fuck. All he cared was that Esau's looking like the fucking devil, man. Is this all he cared about, man? Is that they can't be secret no more. That we know who they are. You know?
Hey, because if you look right now, and I watch a lot of Neely Fuller. I don't know if you brothers are familiar with Neely Fuller and his videos, but you know, that brother comes out and he speaks a lot of common sense things, and a lot of times it lines up with the scripture. I'm not gonna say he's a practicing Israelite. He's an Israelite for sure, but practicing, I don't know. But the brother speaks a lot of common sense, and he says that right now Esau, okay, your enemy, he calls them white supremacists, which they are. He says they're in a refinement stage, okay, and that's them. So right now they're in a refinement stage. In other words, they're in that stage where they're supposed to be doing things, I guess, behind the scenes. You know, they want to consume the Israelites in a refined way. They don't want to be outright. So when they on, you know,
want to hide it, man.
They want to hide it. They want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
In layman's terms, they want to hide it, bro. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. They want to hide it secretly. You know, that's but like you was just bringing out, when they on horseback, you know what I'm saying, with damn whips. I mean, hey, that's calling them out right there, man. They can't. That's not refined.
That's right. That's right. That's why Balian was so mad, man. And why he was so mad, because he gonna punish him. He ain't gonna punish them because of what they did. He gonna punish them because they're keeping them, that they're not able to stay secret. They want to be secret. They can't keep that secret hate. So he's like, you can't show these niggers what we are or who we are. That's the point. We're trying to stop this. We're trying to put them back to sleep and you ain't helping us.
Yeah. They want to. Yeah, that's right.
Right.
They
So,
want to. That's it.
right. So he want to. So that's why he gonna punish their ass. He
It
gonna
goes back.
get their ass because like I say, man, you know when you supposed to do this thing in secret and somebody put you on blast, what you do? You kill their ass. You know.
Kill their ass. That's right. Yeah.
It goes back
got
to
a big mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you talk too much. Nigga, you ain't gonna tell our business. Or you don't tell your right hand what you left. You don't tell your left hand what your right hand doing. You know.
Esau's his power is in his craftiness.
That's right. Hey, that's scripture. That's scripture.
Yeah.
That's scripture. That's right.
That's that pride, man. You know, when you have pride, you know, you think you can't be caught. It's kind of like a dope dealer. You know, he might have a block for years, but his pride is when it brings him down.
Yeah, that's it. And so you got a lot of these devils right now. Their pride has been you know hurt by a lot of things. First of all, they lost their king, you know, or that the king they wanted. You know what I'm saying? And now they got who they consider a weakling in power, you know, and who they consider to be a black woman, even though she's not, you know, well she is, but she, you know what I'm saying, she acts on the will of her enemy, you know. So their pride is hurt right now, and they acting out. They're like little kids, man. They acting out. You know? Yep. But we know Esau. We know Esau is a crybaby, though. We know he's a little kid like that. You know, that's what he did at the beginning. You know.
Yep, that's right.
What he said, though he saw it with tears. You know.
Yep. Yep. All right, the brother said, right quick, let me get this. This is the brother said this. This is Job, to go back to Job 5, chapter 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. So, like, let me jump up. To set this is Job 5, and I can read the whole thing. But this is Job 5 and 8. I would seek unto Yahweh, and unto Yahweh would I commit my cause. All right, so hey, you know, we got to go to the Lord, and this is what we're doing now, right? We committing our cause to Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shah, right? We praying to Yahweh through the name of Yahweh Shah. So we praying to Yahweh Shah to pray to Yahweh that hey, look, this is what's going on down here, man. You know, this is what they doing. You know, they doing this to our brothers. They doing this to the men of the or to the. If we are the elect, they doing it to us. You know, so that's what we saying there. So I would seek unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and unto Yahweh would I commit my cause, which doeth great things and unsearchable, marvelous things without number, who giveth rain upon the earth and seedeth waters upon the fields. Okay, to set up on high those that be low, to set up on high those that be low, that those that which mourn may be exalted to safety, man. Okay, we be exalted to safety, and that's what we're waiting on now, because we're those that's sitting on low, but we waiting to be exalted unto safety, man. You know, it's like it's a fucking flood on the earth, but when you got a big ass mountain, we waiting for the Lord to take us up on the mountain, and that mountain is what? It's the chariot. What's that flood? It's the fire, man. It's the missiles, and we waiting to get on that big ass mountain, which is the Father chariot, right? We waiting to be called and be pulled up out of this hell, man. Okay. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Hey, and I can run that out, man. You know, that's why I said that's scripture. You know, because they crafty as fuck, man. And that's a part of their craft, man. All them secrecies, them lies, you know, the TV, television, the airwaves. That's a part of his craftiness, man. It's all his mystique, his mysteriousness. It makes him who he is. It gives him the power that he has. You know, it's like remember the Wizard of Oz back when Richard Pryor, was in the eyes. Oh, who goes there? You know, everybody was scared as fuck, man. He had everybody, the whole city, fuck. That little dog ran back there and exposed his ass, and there wasn't nothing but a little old man. You know, yeah, it's like, hey, hold on, who the fuck?
Yeah,
You know, that's Esau, man. That's Esau, bro. We exposing this nigga, man. We exposing him for who he is. He ain't up a little old frail ass old fucking piece of shit, man. Bro,
that's
right. Nothing, bro. He's the base of men.
He's a man, yep.
He's the fucking bray by the bushes, man. He used to eat juniper roots by the mallows, bushes by the milos, man. He's a nothing. He's a nobody, man. He's a nothing, man. He's scum of the fucking. He's fucking gum on your shoe, man. Just get that shit out of here. Scrape that shit off. He's nobody,
that's
bro.
Right. That's right.
That's why he fears a man. That's why he fears a man of wisdom. If you spoke this around him, he would dwindle up, man. He would fall to his knees.
That's right, man. That's right. So we looking for the Lord to disappoint the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And ultimately, that enterprise is what? It's the chip, right? It's to have pure dominance over the whole fucking earth. That chip is not only gonna hit us, but that's gonna hit all over the whole fucking earth, man.
It's gonna hit the whole earth.
So
that's right.
That's right. That's the dominance that he want, man. That's just what the Lord is going in the middle of it. You know, he gonna make him spit that shit up out of his belly, man. In the fullness of his sufficiency, the Lord gonna come through and make him spit it up, spew it out. You know, because you can't take but so much. You know, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness. This is what we was talking about earlier. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night. That's that Bohemian Grove shit they be doing.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, the devil don't sleep. Hey, in the daytime is night. Nighttime is day. They fucking vampires, man. You know they fucking. You know they don't fucking sleep, man. You know when we sleep, them niggas woke.
Yep.
Standing over they fucking TV monitors and shit. You know, watching everybody in their house while they sleep and shit. You know, watch you through your fucking TV. You know, you don't think you're watching, my man. Right, but your TV watching you, bro. Your phone watching you. You know, they can see you through your lens. Hey, man, these niggas watching us all, man.
Hey, and you said they like vampires. Hey, and that's true fact. Because you look at a movie like Blade, right? Them cats never came outside. Well, these elites, these cats don't come outside, man. They don't walk down the street like we do. They stay inside their mansions, their palaces. When they leave in limousine caravans and shit, bulletproof glass, be all shaded up, dark. You know, they don't get no sunlight. Hey, they real life straight up vampires, man.
That's right. They like the council. Remember in that movie, they had that vampire council, man. You know, the council was always in the dark places, man.
Always in the dark.
Always in the dark, man.
You saw a real damn devil, man.
That's right. And even when you see it's another movie. What the hell was the name of that movie where the light, where it was Underworld. Yeah. Them. You see how they had hey man, because that's how it is. When certain ones wake up, certain ones rule it. You know, for that point in time, man. You know, hey shit, like what did Bauer do? Shia Bauer. He sent his sons off to the four corners of the earth, man. He sent one son to the Europe, one son came to the Americas, another son went over to Asia. You know what I'm saying? They took different areas to rule and control, man. That's how the Lycans is. When you look at the Lycans, they had the vampires. You had certain people, certain vampires in certain areas, man. You know, they do the same thing.
Yeah, that lets you know that they want to be the most high, because it's just like apostles. They send away, so they send their people away, just like they try to do like us, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they know you can't be in one place and rule everywhere. So they had to spread out.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Damn devils, man.
Verse 15. But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty, man. Hey, cause right now, who's the mighty on this earth? It's Esau. He the weakest, but he the mightiest because the Lord gave him that power.
That's right.
The Lord gave him the weapon. So he's considered the mighty on this side. Okay. But the Lord gonna save us out of this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
So the poor have hope, and iniquity stoppeth their mouth, stoppeth her mouth. Okay. Behold, happy is the man whom Yahweh correcteth. Therefore, despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty, man.
Hey,
all right. And
yeah,
we're gonna finish back off.
Talk about.
Yep, that's right. We're gonna finish back off in Psalms, and then we're gonna close out. I just wanted to pull that out, right quick.
Psalms 94:6. They slay the widow and the strangers and murder the fatherless. Yet they say, the Lord shall not see, neither shall the Most High of Jacob regard it.
Right. Hey, the Lord shall not see, not even the Most High of Jacob regard it. Hey, what scripture? Hey, you know what scripture come in my mind is Psalms 50 chapter 50 and 16. Read that again, huh?
Yet they say, the Lord shall not see, neither shall the Most High of Jacob regard it.
Right. So here Yahweh Shema Shai ain't even don't give a fuck, man. He don't give a fuck about what we do to his people. He letting us do it, so he must not care. Esau all the time don't understand that he was born for this destruction, man. But the very thing he doing, he was born to be put to death, man. And his death gonna be so grievous, it's gonna be like no one ever seen before, man.
Understand ye brutish among the people, and ye fools when
ye brutish and ye fools. Go ahead.
When will ye be wise?
That's right. Hey man, wait, when is Esau wising up? Esau don't wise, Jake don't wisen up. Shit. Jake don't wise up. Jake is brutish. But he just like his daddy who remolded him, Esau. Go ahead.
He that planteth the ear shall he not hear, he that formed the eye shall he not see.
Right. So is there anything on this earth that Yahweh Shema Shai, Yahweh Shai not going to see on this earth? Is there anything that be done on this earth that Yahweh Shai is not going to see? Is there anything? Nothing. Is there anything that's not going to be heard on this earth that Yahweh Shai is not going to see, man? And I'm saying Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai sees it all. Hears it all. Knows it all. Go ahead.
He that chastiseth the heathen shall not he correct. He that teacheth man knowledge shall not he know.
That's right.
The Lord knoweth the thoughts of man, that they are vanity.
That's right.
Blessed is the man whom thou chastisest, O Lord, and teacheth him out of thy law.
Hey man, blessed is the man who thou chastisest, O Lord, and teacheth him out of thy law, man. We're gonna close on that, man. So hey, brothers going through chastisement, they going through hard time, sicknesses. Hey man, you're blessed, brother, because the Lord dealing with you. He got you, you a man of the Lord, and you going through this hard times. You know who the Lord is. We got to go through these things. I went through the sickness. We all gonna go through some things. Life is hard. I'm going through other things. Hey man, I got my own ailments. Man, hey, look, bro, everybody going through something, man. This shit ain't easy. We always trying to find a better way, but it is. But at the end of the day, the better way is looking up to Yahweh Shema Shai, praying for a better day, and pray for the deliverance of Yasha, man. Keep our head up, stay strong, keep pushing. Hey man, we got camp tomorrow. So Brother Kwame, I know you probably ain't gonna be there, so it's all right, I understand. So hey man, we got camp and we gonna keep pushing, man.
I got a quick precept, brother Shalaki. This is 2 Corinthians 4, verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment.
That's right.
Working for us far more exceeding in external weight of glory. So
That's right.
this is just a light affliction, man. We got to just keep pushing, like the brother said. And hey, that's all I had to say.
Yep, that's right. So, hey, man. So, with that said, I want to say, call on Yahweh, Bashir, Yahusha, Bashir, Kakadash, and double honor sponsor Elders Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, salutation to all you I can four corners of the earth. Hey, we are YSO, Yahweh Shai Sanctified Ones. Hey, Shalom. And the ball.
Shalom, shalom, shalom.